Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 19th of June. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. We are going to get started here in just a few minutes. I actually have to fix this real quick, so we are going to get started soon. Dad, hello. Mark, hello. Jody, hello. Jesse, good evening. And Sandy Rose, hello. Thank you for being here. Let me just grab one thing. All right. There we go. And I have to grab something else. Hold on. There we go. All right. Allie, hello. Mark, good evening. Sal, hello. Hope you're doing well. Gerard, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some super chats real quick, and then we are going to get started. Fairhouse, thank you for both super chats. Really appreciate it. You say, shall I stay in my work or shall I look for another job? I feel like you are going to look for something else, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're not sure, but what I would say to you is look for something else. I feel like there's something much better for you. I feel like there's going to be an offer coming in, so I feel like if you look for it, you will find it, basically. Fairhouse is what this card is saying. For your second question, you say here, a card for love. Nine of Wands, I feel like you have to open up to love like everybody else. Yeah, Nine of Cups. There's probably like a knight in shining armor type of person coming in for you. Definitely could be a water sign, but of course it could be any sign that is coming in for you there. But that looks really good. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my current job improve? Brittany, I feel like you're, like I keep saying to you, I feel like you're going to leave anyway. I don't think it's I don't think it's a matter of improvements or not. I feel like things are going to improve, but I also feel like you're going to make the decision. Look at Knight of Swords, literally moving on. So I feel like you are going to make the choice to move at some point anyway. So, like I said, I don't really feel, I know this is a weird message, but I don't feel like that's the right question, is what I would say to you, because I feel like you're going to move regardless of whether or not things improve or not. So that's just what I'm feeling. Nunya Business, thank you for the super chat. You say, Antonio seen me driving yesterday. We haven't had communication. Did I seem less attracted? I would say no. That's what I'd say to you. You have the Tower, which is definitely a breakup. Two Wands, moving forward towards something else here. You say, is he still interested in me? Yeah, I feel like there's still attraction there, but I feel like he's not going to make any movement with the Hangman. I feel like there's attraction, but it's like there's no movement forward, which seems to be the story for like everybody right now. So yeah, that's what I would say there. I feel like there's just going to be no movement at this time. And you say, so yeah, like I said, the Emperor being closed, closed off, not opening up to the situation. So yeah, if I'm being honest, I feel like new love for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on to someone new or start putting in the work to something new, is what I say there. Virgo love, thank you for the super chat. You say, Robert wants to come back, but I want to know what his true intentions are towards me. He's a Capricorn. Yeah, it definitely would be a new beginning, is what I'd say. This is clear communication. This is like starting something new. So, yeah, I feel like he wants to start over, is what I'd say to you. So, let's see. Yeah, I'd say don't keep yourself stuck. But, this is positive, is what I would say to you. So, it does say that if you were to completely start over, then things would probably go well for you. It'd be a journey. This is like, starting over on a new path. And Ace of Swords is like truthful communication. So, that looks pretty good. Yeah, look, lovers. I would say go for it if you wanted to. I feel like things could work out really well. But again, both of those aces say that it has to be like a complete do-over, basically. JC, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords, Three of Cups here, and Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've been getting the Eight of Wands as well, or it's come up at least once for you. Maybe I could be wrong, but maybe not. I feel that in a lot of ways, King of Swords is just wisdom that you have gained. Capricorn gets this card a lot, so just things that you've learned. Could be a new boss as well. And again, as you know, I don't attach sex to my card, so it could be any sex boss, no matter what. Three of Cups celebration, so some sort of happiness and celebration. Coming in for you here, and Eight of Wands, communication, but quick changes. So I feel like there's about to be fast changes for you here, JC. Yeah, Seven of Wands, I feel like you're like trying to build this foundation, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're very sure. I feel like you're going to be getting more sure of yourself as well. I've had that message before. Not for you. I don't think I've had that for you, but for like other people, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong at this time, but I feel like you're like determined to get something that you want work-wise. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. You have the Magician and the High Priestess. Yeah, trust your intuition, definitely, for the next like week or so. I feel like there could be new beginnings for you, but like there could be like new work available for you or a new relationship, but this right here says you have to be open to it, and you also have to pay attention to it. This is a card of unconscious awareness, so I would just pay attention to everything that is going on around you, and then you will probably see opportunities that you wouldn't normally see. Obi, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like you will. So yes, I feel like you have a lot of options, is what I'd say to you. But I also feel like saying yes. I feel like Dean will set a date soon. You have the Page of Wands. I feel like there's passion there. I feel like he wants movement as well. So yes. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. You say, will JoJo find me a good man? Death, a transformation, Seven of Pentacles. I would say yes. So yes, is what I feel like saying for you. Yeah, Page of Swords could definitely be somebody coming in for you, but I would say yes to you. Yeah, the Historian is about having a plan. You do have those two Seven of Pentacles, but I would say yes to you for sure. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is happiness around the corner? Yes, I feel like you have to put the work in to create happiness for yourself, but I would say yes. So yes, yeah, I feel like there are improvements. So. Yeah, but I feel like you have to make yourself happy. I mean, I always say that it's like we have to create our own happiness, right? And it's like you're not missing your arms and legs as far as I know. So it's like, you know, that's enough to be happy about, right? So, but yes, definitely. Tina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you pull a card for me? Yes, Tina, of course. You have the Empress. You always get this, right? And the Chariot. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Victory is in your control, is what this says. But I feel like there's about to be some sort of victory. I do feel financial here, so I do feel like this could be a financial change for you. So that would be nice. Could be love as well. Like I said, I would get out there. Yeah, I always say this to you, I know. And you have the Justice card. There's more balance coming into your life. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Is A possibility? Yes, is what I would say to you. This is like your true calling, so definitely yes. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Say, does Anthony love me for? I would say I don't know if it's a love, but I feel like somebody's holding on to this situation, whether it's you or him or both. So that's what I'd say here with the Four of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles could be juggling or not being sure of what's going on in this situation. So I wouldn't call it love, but I do feel like somebody's holding on to the situation here. So I would say no, I guess, to answer your question, really. I do feel like he's going to try to come back around if you've already had a relationship. So that wouldn't surprise me with the with that Wheel of Fortune. Lilith, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull me a card for me, my Virgo person? You have the Seven of Cups here, the door. I feel like there's going to be a new beginning here for you, but Seven of Cups is like too many distractions. So there could be like illusions or things that you're not seeing in this situation. Yeah, it's like you're left out in the cold in this situation, Lilith. And Frenzy, yeah, I feel like you need to get busy. I feel like you need to get out there, meet new people, is what I would say. I really don't see things moving forward, especially with that Seven of Cups. Look, Virgo, right here, Page of Pentacles. It's like not making any forward movement with these cards. So I just feel like there just like isn't movement at this time with them, which again comes up for everybody. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards something new. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does Louis truly want from me? A love is what I would say to you, for sure. Yeah, the world. So he probably wants everything, is what I'd say to you. Definitely love. This is like childlike love, makes you feel like a teenager again, right? And the world is, you know, could be completion or to wrap things up if you were together in the past. But really, I just feel like he wants to give you the world, basically. So I don't know. That feels pretty good to me. I would go for it. Yeah, it's like you could open up a little bit more here in this situation if you wanted to. Queen of Swords says you could be just a little bit independent right now. Not a bad thing, but, you know, it says if you want to open up to the situation, you could. So I would. Mary, thank you again for the super chat. And you say here, Jay, sorry, I meant Jay, a possibility, Mary, Pisces. I would say yes. I would still say that first card would be positive for this situation. You have the Seven of Swords. Doesn't mean they're a cheater or anything like that. Could just say they're stuck, that they are personally stuck in their head right now. Four of Swords could say that they're going through a recovery. Yeah, Pisces, stuck in their head, right? So they could be stuck in their head right now. They're like in hermit mode. They could have been hurt in the past, but I still feel, yeah, Mary, I would say yes, but I would give it time. So I would say yes, but in the future. But I also wouldn't wait. So there you go. Alice, thank you for the super chat. You have the Nine of Cups in the mirror. I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you need to put more work into things that you want. So that popped into my head. That's a weird one, Alice, but I don't care what you want. No matter what it is, I feel like it just needs a little bit more work. Could be business, could be a relationship, whatever. But I feel like you're about to be fulfilled. Like, I feel like there's more fulfillment coming in. I'm definitely getting, like, things aren't going to be perfect, of course, but, you know, I feel like things are going to be going well for you. like a lot better, and noticing that things are just maybe working out in an easier way with this card. The mirror just says like focus on what you want. Everybody's been getting this. As you have probably noticed, the Seven of Cups comes up a million times a night now, so it could, it's really, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have no clue, if I'm being honest, why the message keeps coming up, but it's like, I feel like everybody needs to focus on exactly what they want. Probably Neptune and Pisces. It's like Neptune and Pisces is manifestation. We get exactly what we want. It's just that simple. But that looks really good, Alice. 9 of Cups, can't beat that. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. What does it look like for me tonight, tomorrow? You have the Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like you're very attracted at this time, Melissa. So get out there. But this is also you kind of moving. Both of these cards really are you moving towards your true purpose in life. A lot of people seem to be doing that as well. I don't know, I feel like it's something weird with like all this Capricorn energy. It's going to be moving forward this year. At the end of the year, Jupiter moves into Capricorn. It's going to open our eyes. So I feel like a lot of us will just be like, oh my God, this is what I'm supposed to do with the rest of my life. Whatever it is for you. So I feel like there could be realizations. But Temperance is coming up because it's saying not until the end of the year. And that's how long it's going to take. So it is what it is, right? But I feel like there's definitely more balance coming in for you as well. Looks good. You could have some sort of realization tomorrow or the day after. I would definitely pay attention to your thoughts. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the star, a wish. Yeah, 4 wands. Could be a commitment coming in for you, something you wish for, something you want. If it's not a commitment, this could be like clarity, or you could be understanding where you stand in a relationship. If you don't have one, again, you could be getting into one, and it could be just a very clear relationship. That's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting for you. I feel like you could be getting into a relationship that's very straightforward, very clear. It's like exactly where it's going, what the person wants, and everything. Could be a little surprising as well, like a little bit shocking. It's like, so I feel like there's like a lot of clarity in something. If it's not love, this could be work, and same thing. I feel like there's a lot of clarity, or you could be gaining clarity in work in some way, and I do feel like that will be good for you with those 2 cards. Makisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I finally received a few contacts. Thanks for your guidance. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You say, about how long before I will received the big money? You have the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're releasing a burden here. You have the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're deciding where you want to put your energy, Makisha. So it's like you're deciding like how much energy you want to put into these things. I think you're saying contracts. Yeah, I can't read is the problem. So Makisha, contracts. And I feel like you're deciding like where you want to put your energy, and like how you actually want to use your time with this 8 of Cups. 6 of Wands, it says like soon, but I'm getting July in my head for some reason, so I do feel like next month could be a very good month for you, and or there's going to be more money coming in next month for you. But for the most part, I feel like you're like I almost get like perfection. Like, not, I don't want to say perfectionist, but I get like perfection. I feel like you are being more perfect, which is probably a good thing and probably will lead to more success. But I'd say July, 6 of Wands, tons of attention, more contracts, by the way, and pretty much anything you want. So that looks really good. Net, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Shell caught? Yeah, I feel like it's possible. Yeah, I feel like this is going to come to light for some reason. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, worries, fears, but it could be trouble as well. Something being held back. And then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups I actually like in this situation because it says that you will probably, like, the universe is taking care of this, in a lot of ways. And it says trust your intuition as well. The Ace of Cups is a card of intuition. And I feel like you are going to kind of find out about this. So I wouldn't really worry about it, is what I'd say to you. But I would say yes, for sure. But, all right, everybody. Welcome, everybody who's here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now. And actually, I need a new piece of paper here, so hold on one second. And we are going to get started with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries. By the way, everybody, tonight I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot. So this is the deck that I'm using for tonight. But Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, 1414 is your timestamp. That actually won't be your timestamp, but at the time of me recording it, it is. Aries, you start off with the Nine of Cups and the, what the heck is this? Page of Swords coming in here. So I feel like there could be definitely a wish coming in for you. I feel like this could be truthful communication that's coming in for you, Aries. So if you've been waiting for truthful communication in some sort of situation, or if you've been hoping that somebody would tell you the truth, I feel like there could be truth coming in. Could also just be like clarity or something like that coming in. For others, I feel like this is you. Like, this is you being right about something. So, some of you, I feel like it's a very simple message here. I feel like you're just proving yourself right, or you've been proved right with these two cards, and it's just like you're right. It's just that simple. For others, I feel like you just, like, get something right the first time around. It's like if you have a business or a job, it's like maybe you try to start projects, maybe they never work out. This is like you kind of hitting the bullseye here, I feel. I almost get the Ace of Swords feeling on these cards. The Ace of Swords is my bullseye card, and actually, I just realized you have the Ace of Pentacles. There's like a bullseye on that card. So I feel like for some of you, it's a very simple message, maybe not very exciting, but it could be, because it does feel almost like a victory. Not quite a victory, but, almost is what I'd say here. Next, you have the Queen of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Definitely, if you want love, I feel like you have to get out there, put in the work, is what the Three of Pentacles says. So it says, be willing to put the work into doing something. I also feel like for some of you, again, this could definitely be related to that first message. I feel like you could just be very, let's put it this way. Three of Pentacles is a card of competence. It's a card of being able to do a job to a high degree of accuracy. It's the ability of just knowing exactly what you're doing, right? Queen of Wands is the step before authority. So I consider queens to be one step removed from like becoming an authority figure. So a lot of you could be kind of doing very hard work in work or business, and this could be leading to a promotion or raise, but it would be you being put into an authority position, so like a management or being a supervisor, something like that. And then yeah, kind of weird message, but that's what I get there. For others, I feel like you could be more energetic, like you could just be feeling like you want to put more work into work. And again, of course, that will probably lead to more money, more success in your life, whatever it is you want. For others, I'm also getting love. So if you want love, I feel like you need to open up to be willing to put in the work, like on a team. Like you have to realize that it's like a two-sided thing. I would definitely be very careful of people who are not willing. All the Capricorn energy, right? It's like all the Capricorn energy. I keep saying this. According to me, Chris's crappy astrology here, all this Capricorn energy in the chart to me represents friends, but there's like a very strong need to work on a team, and it's like both people have to be willing to put in the same amount of work. I can't tell you how many relationship readings I do on a weekly basis where it's like one person really wants the other person, right? But it's like the other person just is like Six of Pentacles, not putting enough in. They're just not putting in the same amount of work. So I would be careful of that. Make sure you're finding people who want to put in the work. They exist, but you definitely have to get out there and definitely have to kind of like meet them, is what I'd say to you. All right, so that's that, Aries. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. I feel like you could be discovering something here. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of discovery here for some of you with that Page of Swords that you had in the beginning. I feel like some of you could be even finding money here. For some of you, what I'm really getting is that, for what I really feel like it is, Aries, is I feel like some of you may have been taken advantage of. I don't think somebody stole from you necessarily, Aries, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you're kind of getting something back here. It could be karma. It might not be from the person. For some of you, I feel like it is. It's like maybe you paid for something for somebody. Maybe they're like, I'll pay you back. Maybe this was like 6 years ago, and maybe you're getting the money back now somehow. So, and it could be through the person. Kind of a weird message. And also for others, I feel like this is you like learning how to make more money. It's just that simple with these two cards. And I definitely feel it'll bring in more money with this Ace of Pentacles, but you're definitely learning. I feel like you're learning new tricks on how to make money. It's like it's like maybe you've been making money the same way in the same job for a very long period of time. But it's like I feel like this card is saying you are learning that there are like other ways to do it. I'm also getting something about competition. If you have a business or something, or if you work in a place that's competitive, it's like I feel like you're learning something else that like makes you stand out in some way. I don't know, really weird message, by the way, but I feel like it's going to be very, very positive. So if you're learning new skills, really positive. Even if you're not, then you need to, is what these cards say. It's going to make you stand out. So there you go, Aries. All right, thank you, Aries. Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus, what is going on for you? Taurus, you have the Six of Cups coming up first here, Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you want happiness. You feel like there's a lot of conflict towards happiness as well. For some of you, this would represent a clean breakup. This came up for you last night as well. So I feel like if you're hoping that somebody comes back, I would not with this Five of Swords. Five of Swords to me is a clean breakup. As I always say, it's like the cards cannot control your life. So if you want to go back to somebody, go back to somebody. But I'm just saying what the cards say here. Definitely my intuition. I would say, don't go back to somebody if you want somebody back. I feel like this person's like in deep into your life if you want somebody back. And that could be part of the problem. There could be a deep connection, but it's like Really, is it going to go anywhere? Probably not with this Five of Swords. For others, I feel like you need to take bigger risks to get this right here. True happiness, being very happy, having the things you want, whatever that is for you. And I feel like a lot of you need to take a risk, like whether it's in business or work, or it could also be in love as well. But there's definitely a sense of, I feel like you feeling vulnerable, vulnerability is like the word that's coming into my head here. And I do feel like some of you will have to be vulnerable to get something you want here. Next, you have the Four of Swords. Sometimes I feel I could go on for hours about like how I trust my messages, but I do feel like a little bit biased with that lamb there. So I feel like that's why I said vulnerability. So again, I don't know if I trust that message or not, but you have the Three of Cups here, celebration. So I feel like some of you, really simple, feel like you could be healing from something health-wise, or you could be going through a healing process right now health-wise, and this is very positive for you. For others, I feel like you could be healing from a third-party situation. Maybe that's what you're sad about with the first two cards there, but I feel like you are healing, and I feel like it is going to require vulnerability for you to meet someone new. Yeah, look, Three of Swords, your last card here. So I do feel like some of you will have to open up, and that could be difficult for you with these two cards. For others, I'm just getting, I feel like you need to, I feel like you can, and I feel like you need to lean on friends. I feel like friends and family and people in your life will help you with this Three of Cups. And finally here, Taurus, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like I'm getting steady work is what's popping into my head. So that would be Taurus, right? I feel like you're just putting steady work into something, and whether it's your job or your business. And I feel like that's all you need to do. I feel like if you just keep putting in the steady work, I feel like things are going to go well for you in work or business, and it could lead to more profits, raises, whatever. For others, I feel like this is talking about a change in direction of love. It could have been quite surprising. I'm almost getting like the Tower on these two cards here for you. So if you had, it could have been somebody who was telling you all these great things, Taurus, how they wanted to marry you and all this other stuff, and then they just disappeared. So I feel like that could have happened for some of you with these two cards. Maybe that's why you're still holding on to it, looking for answers, things like that. For others, this could be a definite work change. To me, the Three of Swords doesn't have to be a bad card. It can just say you're just getting a new job. Seven of Pentacles, you're getting something, Seven of Pentacles, change in direction, but it's also a card of reward. So it says you could be changing jobs for a reward to get more money, or you could be switching things up in your business to get a reward, more money. So overall, I feel like this is positive. I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you here, Taurus, with these two cards, but that's what I get for you, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? All right, Gemini, you have the Four of Pentacles coming up first. Ten of Pentacles, love it. Definitely an increase in your finances. For some of you, I feel like this could be you. This is long-term stability. This would be you building a legacy. So some of you could literally be building a legacy, a large amount of money, or you could be, investing your money or something like that, hoping to build something that will last for a very long period of time. For others, I just feel like this is, kind of a confusing message as well, but I feel like it's the energy around you. I feel like you could be giving off this energy of almost affluence, and this could be at work or in any other area of your life. I feel like it's a very positive energy, but I feel like it's this energy of abundance. That's probably more like it, and I do feel like that's going to be very good. It's going to attract whatever you want around you. If you are not giving off that energy, I feel like you need to. I feel like you need to act as if, I always say it, act as if you already have the stuff that you want, and you will probably get it. So I feel that's what this is really saying, but I feel like you are doing it, really. I feel like maybe for a few of you you're not, and I feel like you need to, but for the rest of you, I feel like you just are. I feel like you could just be in the flow and really acting as if you already have the things you want. Very simple message there as well. Next, you have the Ace of Swords here, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you've had this Earth sign coming up before, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like it's over with this Earth sign. This has come up for you every night. So I feel like for some of you, there could be an Earth sign that keeps trying to come back, Gemini. I feel like it's over for the most part with the World card there. They could be at a distance as well anyway, so it might not matter. But I do feel like you could be getting truthful communication from this person. The funny thing is I feel like maybe in the past you would have gone back to this person. Could be somebody with Earth in their chart as well, I'm getting. And I feel like in the past you would have gone back, but now I feel like you see them as a child. I feel like you see how maybe they're not immature, but you see where they lack maturity in their life. And I feel like you're walking away from this. For others, I feel like you are just gaining clarity financially. And again, this is going to be a very, I would say over the next 8 years or so, with Uranus and Taurus, I feel like this is going to be a very common message for pretty much everybody, that they're going to be gaining clarity about like finances, creating more stable finances, or just being able to have nicer things in your life. So I feel like a lot of you are focused on how to create that. But it's like, there's a difference. It's like maybe in the past there would be nice things that you want and you would just buy it, whether you had the money or not. This is way more responsible. This is way more like thinking, instead of thinking like, oh, I'm going to go buy another Ferrari even though I don't have the money, you're thinking like, how can I get the money to buy another Ferrari? So it's like you're thinking more intelligently about your finances, and I feel like that's just going to increase your finances even more. And finally, you have the Temperance card here. And you have the, what is this? You have the Queen of Cups here as well. So this could be patience for love. It could say, like, there's a change coming for you with the Queen of Cups in love, but you have to be patient for it right here. For others, I do feel like it could be a fire sign, like probably a Sagittarius, but it could be any other fire sign coming in for you here in love. Fire has been coming up for you nonstop. So, and I've been feeling like a new fire sign for you a lot. So I definitely feel it's possible. It's either a fire sign or somebody who has a lot of fire in their chart. It could also be somebody who has like a lot of interests. It could be somebody who's very busy, but it could be somebody who's more of like a jack of all trades is what I'm getting with this card. So I feel like for some of you, this is like a mad scientist type person. I feel like they got their hands in a bunch of different cookie jars, basically doing a bunch of different stuff in their life. So if you're attracting new love, I feel like it'll be this type of person right here. And I feel like they just have a lot going on. They do a lot of stuff, but I feel like that's what attracts you to them in the first place. It's like they just do a lot of stuff in general, and so they have like a lot of interests, and so they're not boring. And I feel like that's why you could be attracting this person. Look, both those birds are pointing at each other, so it's like you recognize yourself in this person and when you meet this person, if this is love. For the rest of you, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are going to be like a little mad scientist over the next few weeks. You could be doing a lot of experimenting, like trying new things at work or in business. You could be experimenting with the way you look. You could be experimenting with the things that you do to make money, pretty much anything. And I feel like it's all good. So I would just do it, is what I'd say to you there, Gemini. But there you go. Thank you, Gemini. All right. Cancer. What do we have for you? Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Emperor coming up first here and the Tower. So that's interesting. Look at this. It's like a tree and a tree here, Cancer. I feel like for some of you, you thought something was very stable, but it wasn't. Like, I feel like you found out this could be a relationship as well. So I feel like this could be a relationship, and it could be one of those things where you thought the person was like very stable. You thought they had their life together, but they didn't. So I feel like some of you dealt with that. Definitely. This is, yeah, I mean, you get the same message almost every single night. This might only be for a few of you, but so again, I'm going to tap in here to other messages, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you thought someone was this way, but really I feel like they're a disaster. I feel like you need to realize that, especially if you are one of those Cancers who's holding on to somebody from the past. I feel like this person's a mess. I mean, it shows up here. It's like you have the Two of Cups with the Five of Wands, It's like this person has too much inner conflict. You have the Eight of Swords with the Justice card, you needing to set yourself free. So again, that's all I'll say about that tonight. For others, I feel like this is good. I feel like, look at the direction of the cards, right? It's going this way. It's like saying you had a tower moment in your life, and now you have rebuilt, and this has led to more structure. I actually think this is very positive because, the top of the tower fell away, but the Emperor is very focused on structure and creating a lot of structure in their life. So I feel like you are, now that you had tower moments, these tower moments led to you having a more structured life, which is going to lead to no tower moments or much smaller tower moments in the future. We can't avoid tower moments in our life. It's like literally that's the point of being a human. That's our point of being here on Earth, is to like experience things, good, bad, whatever you want to call them, right? So, but I feel like you have learned, and that's probably a very good thing. Next, you have the Two of Cups here and the Five of Wands. So for some of you, by the way, Five of Wands, amazing, right here, right? This combination to me represents socializing to find love, and I've been saying this to you for weeks. To me, the Five of Wands, on the positive side of things, the Five of Wands says socialize, get out there to find love, and you will find a perfect match right here, Two of Cups. I also feel for others, this could be you being conflicted about love. I feel like you need to go with the flow and kind of just not not worry about the process so much as what's popping into my head in a relationship. It's like, maybe you're like going out on dates with somebody, and maybe you're like, it's a third date. It's like, what happens on the third date. Am I right, Cancer? So it's like you could be like saying, I had the third date. We're about to go on the fourth date. Third date, didn't happen how it was supposed to. I'd say don't worry about that stuff. I feel like this is you worrying about like the third date rule, whatever other ridiculous rules that people come up with, that they basically pull out of their ass, Cancer. I would say ignore all that stuff. because you could be worrying about nothing here, especially if you're dating. For others, I feel like this is saying that after conflict, you are going to find a perfect match. If you're not interested in love, I feel like this is saying that you could have learned a lot about, like, through difficulties in work or business, about what you want to do. Like I said at the beginning of this reading, I do feel like a lot of people are on a journey of, like, discovering what they really want to do work or career-wise. I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, wait a minute, I don't want a career. I want to do something else, you know? And so you could be deciding, like, wait, there's way too much competition, or there's way too much difficulty. I don't want to deal with it. I want to move towards my true purpose or passion or something else. So that's what I feel here. I would say ignore other people. Five of Wands says do not listen to other people who tell you about, like, whatever, you know, who say, oh, that'll never work or whatever. That could be like people whispering in your ear saying your business isn't going to work and all this other stuff. And I would say, you know, if this is somebody who's been working at McDonald's for 20 years, not that I'm judging that, tell them to, go pound sand. Finally, you have the Justice card and the Eight of Swords. I feel like some of you finally are setting yourself free from something from the past here with these two cards. I also feel like for some of you, this is like you needing to set yourself free, needing to come more into balance with the Justice card here. So I feel like a lot of you need more balance. For others, I feel like this is you like needing to have an effect on something. Justice, right? It's two scales going back and forth. This Eight of Swords would be you out of balance. This says that you need to kind of create more balance by getting away from this stuck energy. You need to like put energy into something to balance out whatever it is that is keeping you stuck. So I do feel like you're about to go through a transformation. I feel like this is out of your control, honestly. So I really don't feel like, I don't know what to say about this, because in a lot of ways, if you're like, well, what is it that I need to balance out? It doesn't matter, because I feel like it's going to happen no matter what. So I wouldn't even worry about it with the Justice card here. For others, I do, for some reason, I feel like this is somebody else coming in for you. The next card was Six of Pentacles. That doesn't make sense to me, but I feel like for some reason, this is somebody who's coming in for you, and I feel like they almost bring balance into your life. I feel like because I feel like they are stuck. So again, it could be somebody else who's stuck in your life. I feel like they're about to become coming in, bringing you balance. Could be love, but it could also be like a friend or a family member or just somebody who is kind of like helping you out. But there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo, what is going on for you, Leo people? All right, Leo. Leo, you have the Star card and the Leo card, so I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here with these two cards. Obviously, I feel like there's renewal as well. I also feel like I feel for some reason that you are surprising somebody here for some reason. So the Leo card, the Strength card, is about having strength in a lot of ways, but what you will notice about the Strength card is normally on a Strength card, it's like the lady, she's like standing next to a lion, or it's or it's just a person in general standing next to a lion, or I've even seen it where it's like a person with their hands like holding open the mouth of the Strength card, right? In like the Deviant Moon deck, it's like the person holding the mouth open, and it kind of says like, how big are someone's balls that they can hold the mouth of a lion open, right? I feel like there's some sort of realization that somebody is having, is that it's like you are like impressing somebody because of your bravery or strength. It's like somebody doesn't expect you to be able to like face a lion in real life. And so I feel like that's what it's talking about. That's all I get there, Leo. There you go. Next you have the Sun, best card in the deck, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely money coming in for you here, is what I would say. I feel like there's a lot of attention coming in for you as well. This could definitely be a job that's very, very positive, that leads to a lot of success and a lot more stability financially with this card. For others, I feel like this could be saying that they're just happy. Like, I feel like you're just happy. I do feel like there is something about money, like money and happiness being tied together for you. I would actually try to remove that energy from your life here, Leo, because I feel like there could be, like a need to, kind of balance your emotions as far as finances are concerned, or as far as your money is concerned in some way. Like, I feel like there, I would be careful of like mixing money and happiness together. I feel like you need to separate those two things for the most part. I also feel that for others, if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you. I've been feeling this for a long time for you, Leo, that it could be like an earth or an air sign, either or, really, that's coming in for you here. And I feel like it would be very positive for you. I also feel for others that this could be just you paying attention to things that actually make money. I say this to you like in Capricorn the most. So I feel like you two signs are actually, really focused on, the things that you do that make more money than maybe other activities, and that's going to lead to more success as well. And finally, you have the Two of Wands and Three of Wands. Some sort of change that you are making is leading to more success here and is leading to more growth and abundance. Two of Wands, you reaching forward to something new. I also feel like you're taking your personal power back. Like I said, clearly, you got that Leo thing. I was talking about the lion, standing next to a lion and holding open the mouth of a lion as well. So I feel like you are holding, you are taking your personal power back. I feel like you are being strong, bold, determined, and I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of success as well. Three of Wands, like expansion and growth. So I feel like there's more expansion and growth. I also feel like there's a need for you to step forward to an adventure. So if you're going on an adventure, like if you are thinking about moving or if you're thinking about traveling, I would just do it. I wouldn't think about it. I feel like there's a need for you to adventure. It's like, look at how boring it is. Like around the card right here, it's pretty boring. It's like through the Three Wands, there's like a lot more excitement. There's color, there's like something there. I don't know if it's a tree or what it is, but there's something inside there. So it says like, go through the portal here. I feel like you need to take the adventure and kind of like go on an adventure with these cards here. But it'll be worth it. And also, by the way, if like I keep saying to you, Leo, if there's some sort of change, like a job change coming up or work change, it's going to be very positive for you. So there you go. Thank you, Leo. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo. Yeah, I couldn't tell if she was trolling or what. Thank you for the taking care of her. I really appreciate it. I don't know nowadays. All right. Virgo, and Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? I lost your chart, Virgo. Hold on. There we go. All right, Virgo, you have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you went through a breakup. I feel like some of you went through a breakup or somebody walked away from you or walked away from somebody. I feel like there could be sadness there. But you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing fine on your own is what I'd say with these two cards. So I feel like you could be doing fine on your own right now, Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you're just focusing on work for some of you. This is a definite change, Virgo. This is really good. This is very positive, Virgo. So I feel like some of you are more focused on yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. You're probably just focused on making money. I feel like some of you could be very just, it's just like this is very, you have love here, number one. But I feel like this is a very straightforward work reading in a lot of ways. This is the card of diligence. It's a card of just like working, putting in the work to get something that you want. So I feel like you are doing that, and I feel like you're being very self-reliant as well. As I always say, Virgo, I think there are people who want to help you here in your life. So I would definitely open up to friends. Don't like stay closed off. And just because you're independent doesn't mean that you should be independent. It could also mean, like I said, I read for a lot of people who always are like, tell me how independent they are. And I'm like, that's great. So you're alone forever, right? Like that's not that great. So, realize it's like you should allow people to help you. We all should. So I would definitely open up to other people. All in all, though, what I would say here is I feel like you're taking care of yourself, and that's all that matters. I feel like things are going well. Next, you have the Magician and the Nine of Wands as well. I feel like you are attracting new beginnings. These are kind of a weird message here. Like, I feel like there are new beginnings available to you. It's like you are attracting new things, but it's like whether or not you are taking action on these new opportunities is a whole other story, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you need to pay attention. Magician is a card of concentration, and that's really the word that I'm getting off the Magician. I feel like you need to concentrate on the things that you want in your life with the Magician, and I feel like that will lead to a victory. It's like I feel like you're very close to a success. This is you not giving up on something, right? The Nine of Wands, card of perseverance, so I feel like you are putting the work in to be successful in some area of your life, but I feel like you need to keep concentrating, like work really hard on whatever it is you're doing, whether it be in business, work, whatever it is, I don't care. And I feel like that will lead to the most success, but I feel like it's like concentrated effort. So make sure to have like, if you're like working on a business, I don't think it matters how much time you put into the business. You could say an hour a day, but make sure that you are concentrating 100% on the business for that 1 hour a day. That's all that matters. So I feel like concentrated effort, that's all I'm getting here for you. For others, again, if you want love, I would open up to it. Again, you could be a little closed off right now with the 2 nines. I would definitely open up in love. But, I feel like love is available to you here, Virgo. You have the, what is this? The Knight of Wands, and you have the Lovers as well. So there definitely could be love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. Yeah, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith in love, though. I feel like you, like what I've been saying it like all year, Virgo, that you are the Fool card right now, right? So I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith. But what I would say here with the Knight of Wands, I feel like either you are very passionate about somebody or somebody is very passionate about you. Definitely could be a fire sign, but could be any sign. I feel like it's just talking about passion. But I feel like there's a need for you to be like charming, confident, daring, adventurous, and passionate. But I feel like you are. I feel like some of you have those feelings towards someone. I feel like you are lovers, but it's like there needs, with that Fool card, it's like somebody has to take a leap of faith in this situation. For others, I do feel like this is someone new, and I feel like if it's someone new, I feel like it's a fire sign. I feel like that this would be a very passionate relationship. I feel like overall it would be very positive as well, because you have the Lovers here, and I feel like there would be like a very strong love connection there. I also feel like this is a lot of communication as well. For some reason, communication is popping into my head here, Virgo, and so this could be one of those things where it's like you meet online, maybe you're texting a bunch, or maybe you're just talking online. I wouldn't call this long distance, Virgo. I feel like that this person would be close to you, but again, maybe you just start out talking online or talking on Facebook or who knows what, but I feel like there's a lot of online communication. For those of you not interested in love, this is a new choice. You are making a new choice in work or some other area of your life. This one says either pick the adventure, pick the more adventurous choice, or pick the choice that you're more passionate about, that you feel better about. Just that simple. And there you go. So Virgo, that looks pretty good. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra, all right, 1 2 3 4 5. Libra, Libra, you have the what the heck is this? You have the Knight of Swords. Sorry, I haven't used this deck in a long time. I'm always like, what is the Son of Swords again? Yeah, Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands. So I feel like that very fast movement. There's either, this could be very quick communication. Libra, you can't make this stuff up. This could be a Pisces. You've had Pisces come into your readings like every single day. So there could be a Pisces coming in for you. You have the Moon and the High Priestess, Pisces, definitely, making an offer of love into your life. I feel like this person could be charging into your life here with these two cards. I feel like there could be very quick communication, very quick movement. I would say if you have Libra in your chart as well, I feel like this is for you. If you're looking for love, I feel like it could be a Pisces. Like if you have like a Libra moon or a Libra rising or just, I don't know, Venus and Libra, anything. Really, moon and Libra, I don't care. I feel like there could be like very quick movement here for you in love. For others, this I feel like is just like a minor victory. So it doesn't feel like anything big to me, but I do feel like it makes you feel good, whatever it is. So I feel like some of you could be having some sort of small win. And again, a win is a win, right? So I feel like this is going to be just a small win that comes into your life. I feel like it'll be good. For a small percentage of you, I feel like this is good news about something in your life. Again, what I'm getting here is, like I said, I feel like this is a small percentage of you that this means what I just said. I feel like there could be good news coming in. I feel like it's something you've been in your head about. So again, if you've been worrying about something, I feel like you're about to get good news with these two cards. I mean, with the first two cards here. For others, like I said, look, the Moon, High Priestess, Pisces coming into your life. For others, I feel like there could be mystery coming in for you here. I feel like you need to trust your intuition with these two cards. So I feel like you could... it could be like almost any situation that's entering into your life, and anything that seems mysterious to you, I feel like you need to research more with these two cards. I feel like for some reason what's popping into my head is I feel like you need to ground yourself and look at something very practically. I feel like there could be an opportunity that comes in that's very exciting, and I think it could be very exciting, but I also feel like there's need to not get swept away like in the fantasy of what this could be. So, again, I just feel like this is talking about expectations. I feel like I said the same thing to Sagittarius last night as well. I'm pretty sure it was Sagittarius, but I just feel like there's need to not get overly excited about something. This isn't a bad thing. It's just saying, manage your expectations. It could be like a new relationship. It just says manage your expectations so you don't get too excited or something like that, and I feel like that will make things run a lot smoother for you. That's all I'm getting there, Libra. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. I feel like this could be a love offer coming in for you, but you could be ignoring it with the Four of Cups. So I'd say open up to new love offers if you want love. Again, I feel like there could be love offers coming in, but you might not be seeing them, or you might not be paying attention to them. I would definitely pay attention, and I would go out if I were you. For others, I feel like this could be finally like a good love offer coming in. It's like maybe everybody in the past has been like a rat or a weasel, whatever this is right here, and now you have like a good love offer coming in here as well. Somebody who's, I'm getting like the word seduction on this. I feel like some of you could have somebody who's very seductive coming into your life. I feel like you can't help it. It's like a magnetic pull. So if you're looking for love, I feel like that's the type of love that could be coming in for you. For others, I feel like this could be a work offer as well. It's like maybe you've been getting work offers, but maybe they haven't been that great. Maybe you don't really see them going anywhere. And this could be finally a work offer that's much better for you. Yeah, 6 months. Look at it's like curveball, right? Libra, tons of attention, needing to get attention as well. But this is also a victory in like being successful. So I feel like there's success coming in for you here as well, Libra, but definitely need to get more attention. You always get this card, so I would get out there and I would meet new people and get attention on whatever it is you're working on that will lead to a transformation. Libra, 6 of Swords. It's like 2 6s. Moving on to calmer shores, but 2 6s to me says you're exactly on the right path. So I feel like things are going well for you, Libra. But thank you, Libra. Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you have the 9 of Swords here, the Devil. Yeah, I feel like some of you could definitely be letting go of a toxic connection from the past, and I feel like there's about to be something new and extremely positive coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like somebody's charging into your life, and I feel like it's going to be very fast, passionate, steamy, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it'll be good. For others, I feel like this is work. I feel like you need to be careful. This is the 7 of Swords. I think I said the 9 of Swords, but this is the 7 of Swords. I feel like this is you feeling like you have to tiptoe around work or in business. I actually feel like you need to do the opposite, is what I'd say. I feel like there would be, if you are worried at work, like if you are worried about the things that you say, or if you're worried about sharing an idea or something, I feel like you need to let it out. I feel like you could be like worried about consequences or something, and I feel like these consequences are just not going to happen. So you could be like worried about things happening that just aren't going to happen at work. And I would let those like fears, worries, doubts, all those things go with these 2 cards. Next, you have the Ace of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are literally going from no love to like choices in love. So you could have not had love for a very long period of time. Now it's like the universe is tilting back the other way, is what I feel here on this 2 of Pentacles for some reason. It's like, boom, there's like a bunch of passion and a bunch of passionate energy coming in with this Ace of Wands. So I feel like some of you will have choices in love. Definitely in this situation, I would say moving towards the more passionate person would probably be a good idea for you with this Ace of Wands, or moving towards the person that you literally just feel better about is probably going to be the right choice. For some of you, I feel like this is more abundance, more success coming in for you here with the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a lot of growth and like success coming in for you with these 2 cards. I'm also getting settlement on these 2 cards. I always say this every once in a while. To me, the 2 of Pentacles can represent like an inheritance or settlement to me. So I do feel that that could be coming in. Ace of Wands would say don't spend all your money in one place. So if you do get a bunch of money through like a settlement or an inheritance, make sure to hold on to some of it. And finally, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Wands. So definitely, I feel like some of you could be stepping into like more of a celebration type energy here. Definitely major turning point in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. And I think this is a commitment to like a new way of life. I feel like some of you are choosing to be happy here with these 2 cards. For others, I feel like it's a turn of direction in love. So I feel like this is like you ending cycles in love, entering into a new cycle that could lead to marriage or a deeper commitment. For others, I feel like this is freedom, right? 4 of Wands does represent freedom. It's like a card of setting yourself free. The Wheel of Fortune also is, again, could be like setting yourself free. You are turning the wheel in your favor. So I feel like there's a lot more freedom. I also feel like some of you, Wheel of Fortune is the card of personal vision, like where you see your life going. And I feel like some of you are definitely kind of like thinking that you want more freedom in your life. So you could be deciding that you don't want a job. Maybe you want a business, and so you can be more free. Or maybe you're deciding that the job you have to work too many hours, so you're just going to go to something else because you want more freedom. And that's really what I get there for you, Scorpio. But thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. Gotta drop a shuffle tonight for you, Sagittarius people. But hold on one second. Like 2 shuffles here. 2 more, I think, somewhere around there. All right, Sagittarius. Here we go. And 1 more. And there we go. All right. Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Here we go. Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, very simple message here, Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles can be, like, again, a change in direction in how you make money. Ace of Swords is you, like, cutting things out, deciding where you want to put your energy for money. So, again, I feel like I've had this message for you before, Sagittarius, that I feel like a lot of you, what you could be deciding is that your job hasn't paid you enough or doesn't pay you enough, and you're, like, just picking another job and you're going somewhere else. Or you could be deciding that your business, you're not seeing results that are good enough, so you're just deciding to move on to another business or do something different. I feel like this is a very simple kind of change here. Very simple messages tonight, which is good, but I feel like you're just deciding to, like, change things. For others, it could be a relationship. It's like you could be saying to yourself that you've been in a relationship, but maybe the relationship isn't bad, but maybe it's just the same. Maybe there just haven't been any changes, so maybe it's a little bit boring is what I'm getting here, and I feel like you could be deciding to move on because of that. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Definitely material success on the horizon. The Eight of Pentacles is my card of material success on the horizon, money coming in the future. Three of Wands, waiting for growth. So this to me says there is absolutely more money coming in your future with these two cards. For some of you, I do feel this could be as a result of a move. So if you're moving, or if you're moving for work or business, I feel like there could be a lot more money because of that, because of your move or because of your moving for work, whatever the case may be. For others, I feel like this could be you needing to put in the work to get something you're waiting for. So again, if you're waiting for love, it's like you're not going to find it sitting on your couch, right? You got to go out. You got to put in the work to find love, especially this year. I keep telling people, it's like, even, like, I feel like online dating could be okay this year, and I always tell people to do it. It's like you got to prove to the universe that you want love if you want it. So it's like you might as well do everything you possibly can, because then you're showing the universe, I want love. But I would say that I feel like social opportunities and also just going outside into public is probably going to be the best bet for love. So I would put the work in here as well to find love. But I feel like there's a lot of growth coming in for you here. And finally, you have the, what is this? Seven of Wands and the Empress. So definitely abundance coming in for you. Open up if you want love with the Seven of Wands, of course. But I feel like for others, this is Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's a card of being very sure of yourself. And again, I feel like this message has come up for, like, several people lately, that you could be just more sure of yourself in life in general, and that could lead to more abundance. It could be one of those things also, like, I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you've tried to do something in the past, like start a business or write a book or something, but it's like maybe you didn't finish it. Maybe you didn't see it all the way through to the end. And kind of the feeling I get here is you're like, I'm not going to let it go until I see it through to the end. So I feel like you are kind of like seeing something through all the way through to the end, and that's going to lead to more abundance, more success for you as well. I also get growth here. I do feel like some of you could be doing, like, personal development type stuff, or you could be, like, focused on your own personal growth with these two cards, and like I said, that definitely does not hurt at this time. With all the energy in Capricorn, definitely a good year for personal development and working on yourself in some way. So I like that, Sagittarius. There you go, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Cups coming up first here, Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody could be not giving enough in a situation here. So this could be a relationship. I feel like they're not giving enough, but it's like you're too distracted to see it. So it's like you could be distracted by somebody's beauty or how good they look or whatever, and it's like they're not giving enough in some sort of situation. I'd be careful of that. I do feel like this could be work or business for some of you as well. I feel like this could be like a cheap person or somebody who's not willing to put enough in. If that is the case, I see you leaving anyway in these cards. So if you're in a business or if you're in a job where it's like you have a boss who's really cheap or just isn't paying enough, or a company, I feel like you are going to make a move. Probably not tomorrow, obviously, but I feel like you will be making this move in the future. For others, like I said, could be a relationship. I feel like you're like too distracted by the potential of the relationship and not focused enough on what is actually going on in the relationship. So I just pay attention there. Next, you have the Hangman and the Five of Swords. Again, for some of you, I definitely feel like you could be keeping yourself stuck in a relationship or a situation that just isn't beneficial. So I would, look for something new. Again, this could be a change in perspective. So maybe this came up because you are realizing that somebody in a relationship isn't putting in any time, or that in a job, it's like you're not getting paid enough in general. So you could be deciding to make a change. For others, I do feel like this is you. Like, this is you right now, I feel, for some reason. Five of Swords is a card of self-interest. So some of you, I feel like, are not making any decisions at this time in any situation because I feel like you're protecting yourself. And I do feel if you are in that situation, then I would say I think it's okay, actually. Like, I don't think this Hangman is as bad as it could be, and I do feel like there's a need for you to do it. For others, definitely no self-sacrifice at this time. Make sure to take care of yourself if you're not with these two cards. And finally, I'm actually going to pull two more cards for you, Capricorn, but finally you have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. I feel like some of you could be going through a healing process after releasing a burden. This feels like a clearing out. You might have had a lot of losses. Let's put it that way, Capricorn. These could be any type of loss. It could be financial. It could be things that you own that you lost. It could also be people that you have lost. I feel like you've gone through a lot of losses, and I feel like you're recovering, or you are finally in the recovery period. Yes, exactly. Look at this. Look at this, Capricorn. It's like you've gone through a lot of loss with all those cards. This is a very simple message. Like, all that to me says that you've gone through a bunch of losses, plain and simple, and now I feel like that's over. I feel like you are ending that cycle. And look, Ten of Pentacles, new abundance. So I feel like there's new abundance coming in for you. I feel like you're feeling more complete as well. This card represents the tree of knowledge, or the tree of life. And it says that, like, everything is starting to connect. You're starting to connect the dots in your life, and things are about to get a lot more abundant, a lot more successful for you. So I feel like there's some sort of change here. Definitely for the better. For some of you, I feel like this is definitely travel. I always consider tens to be cards of travel. I feel like some of you could be traveling or moving with these two cards as well. But I feel like the world's about to open up to you, Capricorn, especially if you felt closed off. Maybe you're having a hard time finding love. Maybe you feel like nobody's open. I feel like now people could be opening up to you. Same thing in work. It's like maybe you've been having a hard time getting a job. I feel like now, places could be opening their doors to you here. But I feel like you're recovering. And I feel like you're recovering. For some of you, I feel like you are literally recovering physical items that you have lost, or that have been taken away from you, or that have been stripped away from you as well. It could be like anything, but I feel like this is like a return. Like I said, pretty simple message for you tonight, but overall, I feel like it's very positive. So I'm just gonna end it there because again, I feel like you've been through enough, Capricorn. So there you go, Capricorn. That looks really good. By the way, if you want love, I would say date with that Ten of Pentacles. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, you have the Ten of Swords here, and you have the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like some of you are letting go of something, and it's going to lead to a victory. So I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you as well. For others, I feel like you could have kind of hit rock bottom here in some area of your life, and now you're moving more towards a victory in your life as well. For others, I feel like this is like you realizing that it's like this is other people trying to control you. And I feel like you're asserting yourself here with the Chariot. For some reason, that's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you could be asserting yourself in some sort of situation. Or it's like you're taking back your power. And that's really all I get here, Aquarius. And so I'd say definitely take back your power, especially if you're thinking about doing it. I feel like it's going to go way better than you think. So I would stand up for yourself or take back your power in some way. Next, you have the Queen of Swords here and the Three of Swords. Definitely, some of you could have gone through a breakup. I feel like you could be a little bit closed off right now, Aquarius, if you went through a breakup. So again, if you want love, open up. Like I say to everybody, Queen of Swords, very self-sufficient energy, very energy of being able to take care of yourself and being independent. But again, it is a card of needing to open up if you want love in your life. You could have been hurt in the past, and that could be why you are closed off. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you being very forward in some sort of situation. But it's almost like I feel like you see exactly what you want. So I feel like some of you, it's like maybe you want to move, and maybe you're looking at a house, and I feel like you are just like going for it. It's like you are diving right towards the thing that you want. Maybe you see a person that you want. I feel like you're going straight for it here with this Queen of Swords. So it's like I feel almost that like laser focus type feeling on these two cards for you, Aquarius, and I feel like it's going to be a good thing if you are laser focused. Next, you have the Page of Cups here and the Moon. So there could be Pisces coming in for some of you here. Could also just be any other water sign coming in for you. But I feel like there could be a love offer coming in. Again, I would be careful of getting swept away in the fantasy. Again, Neptune and Pisces, Neptune about to go retrograde, meh. I don't know how I feel about the whole Neptune. I don't like Neptune and Pisces in the first place. I'm a Pisces. I can't even deal with it. So, what I'd say here is that try to keep things grounded. If you're getting into a new relationship, you could get like swept away in the fantasy, but maybe there's not much reality. So just make sure to create the balance between the two things. It's okay to fantasize and all that other stuff, but make sure to just create a balance is what I feel like this is saying if there's new love coming in for you. Yeah, look, I mean, Six of Cups, childlike relationship, something that's very fun, something where there is a lot of fantasy in the relationship. Four of Pentacles says it will be very stable, but it also says keep it grounded. if you don't want love, this could just represent more happiness coming into your life, and it could also be you being more stable. So I feel like there could just be more financial stability coming in for you here, Aquarius. And I also feel for others, I do get new job. I get job. I'm not sure if I am still live. I think I'm still live. Am I still? Can anybody tell me? Am I still live? I'm not sure. You might have lost me. Let me know, and I'll keep going with this message. Anyway, I'm not sure. Maybe I might have cut out. I don't know. But let's see, buffering, am I live? Okay, perfect. So anyway, what I was saying on the Six of Cups is that it can represent an offer coming in for you. So I feel like there could be an offer coming in for you here with this card. And what I would say here is that every once in a while, I feel like the Six of Cups can represent obstacles lifting. So it can represent obstacles going away and things getting easier for you. So I feel like this could be saying that there's some sort of offer coming in, but it's like saying the obstacles are removed from the offer. So what that means is maybe you've tried to get a job in the past, for example, and maybe there were like all these hoops you had to jump through, and this says the hoops are being removed. Or maybe you've tried to get into a relationship, but maybe like there's always all these hoops that you have to jump through to get it working, but it's like saying those hoops are removed. So I definitely like that there for you, Aquarius. But thank you, Aquarius, really appreciate it. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always, really appreciate it. Here we go, Pisces. And Pisces, what do we have for you here, Pisces? All right, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Page of Pentacles coming up, or the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you are focused on your money, Pisces. So I feel like you're very focused on your finances, Pisces. Damn. That's all I gotta say to you. Every night, I feel like you're very focused on your money right now, and I feel like you're focused on like how to make more of it, and that's your focus. I feel like you're about to make more money, plain and simple. I know I've been saying this for weeks, but it's like if you are not on a path of building a business or getting a better job or whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like there's just so much potential for you here, Pisces. So I would take advantage of it and start working on something, no matter what it is, because I feel like there's like a lot of success for you. For some of you, I feel like this could be love, could be an earth sign coming in for you here, and it could be like a new beginning. So definitely could be a new relationship. Knight of Pentacles to me just in general, when I see a pentacle card, to me, it does represent something new. So this could be a new love of any sign. So it could be any sign that's coming in for you, and it would probably be a very good relationship. So if you're meeting someone new, there definitely could be new love coming in for you. Next, you have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Two of Wands. I definitely feel that for a lot of you, that somebody could have walked away from you in the past. I've done 6 billion Pisces readings in the last few months. Every single Pisces tells me, literally in all the readings, that somebody walked away from them in a relationship. So I feel like you could have felt left out in the cold. I feel like somebody could have walked away from you. Now I feel like you're bolder. Like I feel like you have become a lot stronger if you went through that situation. I feel like you've taken your personal power back. I feel like this person sees this, Pisces. They are watching you. Definitely. You've had the Page of Swords, and you've had the, yeah. Oh, whoa, Pisces, what did I say? Page of Swords, right here. So this person is watching you, but I feel like you're not taking them back. So I feel like you've taken your personal power back. I feel like you're headed towards bigger and better things in love, and also just every other area of your life. So I feel like a lot of you are making a change with this Two of Wands here, and I really like that. I also feel like people are seeing your originality for the first time in a while. So it's like people could be seeing you for your Pisces genius with these two cards. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're about to get something you wish for, get something you want. I feel like you're about to have more fulfillment in your life as well after a period of conflict. So Pisces, as I've said, with Uranus and Aries in your second house is the worst. So I feel like a lot of you have been through a difficult 8 years, but I feel like you're about to remove yourself from these conflicts, from challenges, and anything that you've been going through with these two cards. I also feel that for some of you, this is, I feel like somebody, what's popping into my head, Pisces, I feel like this person here, Page of Swords, like I said, somebody's spying on you. I literally said that. This card came out, and I feel like somebody could be watching you, but I feel like they are conflicted about what to do with you. It feels like it could be somebody from the past, so I would just say ignore it. I wouldn't even bother with it. For others, I feel like this could be love at a distance. I always say Nine of Cups is my card of love at a distance. You could be conflicted about what to do in a situation if you're meeting somebody at a distance here. And finally, you have the Page of Swords. In the King of Cups, I feel like this is much better love for you. I feel like this is somebody spying on you. So for some of you, I feel like you have somebody who's watching you, and about what are they doing, Pisces? I feel like they're doing nothing. Yeah, what do you know? Queen of Pentacles, they are picking a new path, number one, but Queen of Pentacles could also say no action. They're not taking any action towards you. So I feel like this person here spying is just doing nothing. And this person, I feel like, is new love. Probably a water sign. I've been saying it for weeks, Pisces. There's a water sign coming in for you in love if you want love. I feel like this person could also be spying on you, but I feel like this is the type of person that you want to spy on you. So, I don't think you would be too upset about it. But it does feel like two people to me. For others, this definitely says that you could be doing a lot of research, like, on yourself. You could be, like, taking a lot of time to figure out what you want. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of wishes, but it's also a card of, like, wanting to figure out what fulfillment means to you. So you could be, like, trying to figure out how to make your life more fulfilled, more fulfilling in general. And I feel like you could be doing a lot of work on yourself, like a lot of like, introspective type of work on yourself that could lead to pretty much anything. I mean, it could be leading to a job change, work change, friendship changes. Hello, all the energy in your 11th house here, Pisces. I mean, no joke, right? So I feel like a lot of you, a lot of friendship changes, a lot of stuff like that is what I'd say here. But I feel like you're becoming stronger. And look, what did I say earlier? You are unique. You're a black swan. You're not just like one of these, basic ass, white swans that everybody sees all over the place. Like, how many times do you see a black swan? And I'm sure somebody in Australia, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say every single day. But that doesn't count, because here we don't. So I feel like you're very unique, Pisces, at this time. But there you go, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3, as always. But let's see what we have for everybody. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And on one more shuffle here, people. All right. And Gareth, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Page of the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, somebody could have left you out in the cold, or somebody could have run away from you in a relationship, and I feel like they just ran away, and that's it. So, could have been an earth sign, could have been any sign, but I feel like somebody left you out in the cold. For some of you, I feel like this is you. I feel like you feel like, for some of you, I feel like you did walk away from somebody. It could be you that walked away from somebody, and now you are sad because you did it. But I only feel that for like a few of you, maybe. For others, I feel like this is you looking for a deeper meaning, like in your finances. It just seems to be a very common energy right now. I feel like a lot of people could just be looking deeper into their money, like figuring out how to make more, or figuring out what type of activities they could be doing to make more. For others, I feel like you could be being too cautious in love. So if you're looking for love, I'd say get out there. Don't be too cautious. Open up so that you can find love. If you pick card number 2, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I feel like there's some sort of new beginning for you. But here's the problem, is that blindness. You cannot see how this new beginning is going to start in general. For some of you, I feel like this could be like a long-distance relationship. And you're like, how the hell are we going to get together? It's like, you do not know. There are mysteries with the High Priestess. High Priestess, mysteries, unconscious awareness. It's like, you just have to trust. So I feel like some of you need to trust that something is going to work out here. For some of you, I feel like it's a relationship. For some of you, I feel like it's a business. But it's coming in pretty clear. I feel like if you pick card number 2, it's like you want something to work out, or you're hoping for some sort of change in your life, but you have no clue how you're going to get there. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I also feel like you need to trust in the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, and just move towards this new beginning and just take the first steps, and that's going to lead to success there. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Two Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you took some time for yourself here. You gained personal power. If you pick card number 3, you could be more bold, more kind of coming up with new ideas, new original ideas in your life with these 2 cards. You could also be kind of stepping off on your own path, something that nobody has ever done before. This is a very innovative energy right here. Like I said, this is a card of originality, the Two of Wands. It's like a card of taking, you have the whole world in your hands with the Two of Wands. And it's like, so it's very original. It says that you are doing something that possibly nobody has ever tried or attempted before. Or it could be also that, like, maybe you're the first person in your family to go to school or something like that. So I feel like you could be doing something original. For others, I feel like this is somebody who wants to take I do feel love here. I feel like this is somebody who wants to take a step forward towards you. I feel like they're about to. So again, if you're like interested in somebody and you're like, are they going to contact me? Yeah, I feel like they will in the near future. So there you go, card number 3. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me figure out where I was, and then I'll get started. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Ten of Pentacles, needing to date. I know you always get this, right? Four of Swords, yeah. Four of Swords. It's like you went through a recovery here, Trivia Luna. But I would definitely open up to new love. Ten of Pentacles. Tens are very clearly dating cards to me. They say you have a lot of opportunities. Yeah, I feel like people want to give you attention. So I would get out there, go on dates. And I feel like that will lead to love for you. So get out there. Jekka, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be financially and mentally stable soon? Yes, definitely. You have the Ace of Cups. I feel like there's going to be some sort of offer. This is your emotions overflowing, being very happy, things going very well for you. So yeah, I feel like there's some sort of turnaround. This is like a fortune after difficulty card as well. So I feel like things will be improving with this card. Here, Aries Sun, Libra Moon, thank you for the super chat. Will my Sag reach out again? I would say no. I don't like this card here. Yeah, I feel like you want this, but I would say no with the Ten of Swords. So if I'm being honest, I would say no. Power of the P, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. As always, you say, has and is my intuition correct overall? Yeah, definitely. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, a card of stability, and it's also a card of control. But I feel like it's just saying pay attention to your intuition. It's just that simple, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Two of Swords, do not doubt your intuition. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Raymond Torres, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do you see committed relationship for me this year? Yeah, definitely, Raymond. You have the Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Pentacles, geez. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice, Raymond. But I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. Wheel of Fortune, things turning around in your favor. Two of Pentacles, needing to be flexible. I feel like your only problem, and this is not a problem, but I feel like your only thing is, like, I feel like you need to stay open to potential dates. Like, do not try to commit to just, like, the first person you meet. I feel like you need to keep an abundance mentality in love. I feel like that will kind of help you meet more people. It will make you less, attached into one person, and then the right person can come in, is what I'd say to you. Mark, thank you. Mark comes in with a save, because, geez, my mouth is dry. No joke. Raymond, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the fire sign coming in. You have the Two of Pentacles. Teamwork. I feel like the two of you would work on a team, and I feel like things would go very well for you here, but it's just a card of teamwork. It just says you're, like, working together in some way, and that things will go well for you, so I like it. No doubt about it. David, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like you're letting go of things, but yeah, I feel like you're creating more financial stability. I feel like this is past tower moments, David, like past difficulties that you've been through, and this is you becoming more practical, grounded, and stable. It's like those tough lessons that you've had to learn are just going to lead to more stability in your life, just like all over the place. I feel like it's in multiple areas of your life. So I'm also getting the word healthy as well. So I don't know if you're becoming more healthy or something like that, or if you're worried about your health or something. I don't know, it popped into my head. But I feel like you could be kind of focusing more on your health or something like that. I really feel like it's everything, but health definitely stands out to me with those cards. But I feel like it's a positive thing overall. Raymond, again, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Raymond, it's so funny because I felt this for you before. Remember, like, a long time ago, I was telling you something about, like, potentially moving or something like that. I think that was you. I think that, like, came up for you for a while. But I feel like you could set yourself free. It's like you could be keeping yourself limited here in your career or in your work where you are right now. I feel like there could be other opportunities. The problem for you is, like, I feel like these things aren't going to come up probably until, like, the end of the year. Like, this isn't bad. Like, I don't feel bad about this. Like, I feel like things are going to be fine. Things are going to move forward. You're going to be making money, but I just feel like there's more. Like, I feel like there could be something in the future that comes along, and I feel like it'll make you more money. So I feel like there's, like, definitely new career opportunities coming in for you, work opportunities, whatever you want to call it. Mary, but again, Raymond, probably not till the end of the year. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, clarification, two men, one is a J, one is an A. Which is better? It seems. A is better, please. I am not a hoe. Mary, I don't think you're a hoe. But, yeah, actually, I would say I feel like A is better. A has the Eight of Pentacles. To me, it's a card of work, but it says more that there is basically that you are more willing, both people are more willing to put the work in here. So I feel like A is definitely better. A had a better card at the beginning of the reading, if I remember correctly as well. So definitely A. For the other person here, J, it's like they're not willing to, maybe they're still, not a bad card, right? But it's like maybe they're not willing to put in enough work right now. So it's like they're not putting in 100% with that card there. So there you go. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card on love. You have the Nine of Wands. I would open up to love, Tamara. This card, everybody's closed off right now. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords, literally. It's like you're getting the same cards that everybody else gets. I feel like you need to open up. This is a card of being too independent. Nine of Wands being too defensive, closed off. So it's a card of needing to open up to new love. So I feel like you need to make yourself available. I feel like you're attractive at this time, Tamara. So I'd get out there. Empress, yeah. Look at this. Knight of Swords. So there could be an air sign charging it for you. Could just be somebody who wants to have a relationship with you, just in general. Could be any sign. But I definitely feel like there's love available to you. I feel like you just have to open up to it, is what I'd say to you. So I would open up to people, talk to people, online date, pretty much anything you can possibly do. But I definitely feel like there's love. But I feel like people are attracted to you, like plenty. So I'd get out there. Willow Fairy. Is this going to be a lucky night out? Yeah, definitely. I feel like it'll be very fun. Yeah, very fun. Look at this. The page of, or the, what is this? The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So, yes, definitely. Both cards to me represent fun. Fire sign cards to me represent having a fun time, literally. Being adventurous, being daring, being passionate. King of Wands being very charismatic, so that just says fun. So, yes. HJ Tan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have multiple cards about the outcome of my relationship with my lover? Does he want me for real? Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords here, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is a very strong relationship. I feel like there needs to be more communication. I feel like more people need to open up here. And it's funny because you say here, any positive emotional reveal. This would be like being a little bit too closed off in this situation. So it's like somebody needs to open up here. But this tells me that there will be communication. Yeah, look at this. HJ Tan, lovers. So definitely I feel like you are lovers. I feel like there's definitely love here. I feel like things will go really well for you here. Yeah, there's about to be a transformation. Death. This does not mean a breakup. It just means that there's about to be a transformation in the relationship. So yes, definitely feel like things are going to get better. Summer Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I was contacted by a recruiter for charter school for a dean of instruction position. Should I pursue it? Do you feel this is the direction I should go? Yeah, I would say yes. Look at this. You have the Four of Wands, commitment, committing to one thing, right? And needing to commit to something that, you get offered. Two of Cups says this will be a perfect match. It says your emotions will be overflowing. You will be very happy in this position. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Maybe the pay isn't enough to start, or maybe it's a little bit low. I don't look at this as a bad thing because, what I would say to you here is that the Six of Pentacles promises growth in the future. So it says maybe it's a little bit low, or maybe you're not sure. Like maybe it's good but not great. But it does say that it, kind of promises that there will be more money in the future if you're worried about that. Is what I'd say to you. So I would tell you to go for it, is what I would tell you, Summer Beauty. Yeah, you have the Seven of Cups here, the Fool. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. It's like Seven of Cups just says there could be hidden details. I keep telling people to ignore their jobs until the end of the year. I know you don't have this job yet necessarily, but it's like we probably have a very severe lack of detail as far as work is concerned, or business, whatever it is we do. So it's like we really need to keep trucking this year and just keep moving forward and not worry about the details. But I would say here, like I feel like the Fool is saying take a leap of faith into this position. So I'd pursue it, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. I would definitely go for it. Definitely. Mary, thank you for the super chat. You say, is the cyst they found in my throat dangerous? Mary, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. You have the Page of Cups here, the Queen of Wands here as well, and the Nine of Swords. I would say no. I feel like you could be worried about this, but I would say no, is what I'd say to you, Mary. Both of these are very positive cards, but again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But I feel that this could be saying that it's not dangerous. Nine of Swords isn't a great card, but at the same time, it's just a card of worry. It's a card of worries about something. So, it doesn't say anything bad is going to be happening. Page of Cups, healing, health. The Queen of Wands here, being very happy, being self-assured about this as well. So I would say no. I feel like things are going to be fine for you there. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Saw a marketing job at a company in my building. Will I get it? I feel like you should apply to it. Brittany, I'm pretty much going to tell you this all the time. I'm convinced. Yeah, I would just apply to it. I keep, I feel like whatever it is you want, just apply. And it doesn't matter if you get it or not. But I feel like it's possible. Seven of Pentacles, new job, and something coming in for you. And a change in direction. And the Page of Wands here, it just says just do it. So I would say just do it. But I feel like, yes, I feel like there could be a lot of success for you there. So, you have the Knight of Cups here as well, so definitely could be an offer coming in for you. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Space Lawmaker, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will my summer turn out this year? The Star. So, a wish and renewal and feeling awake is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of things that no longer serve you with this Three of Swords. The Star says that it's going to be great. I feel like there's going to be a lot of inspiration, a lot of peace as well as the word that's popping into my head. This is a card of like peace, peaceful moments. So, I feel like it'll be very good for you. Mary again, thank you for the super chat. Will my daughter leave the army in September? Yeah, I feel like it's possible. So I would say yes. If you want her to leave, then, or if she wants to leave, I would say yes. Ten of Cups, a card of celebration, fortune after difficulty, good things coming in for her. So I would say yes if, if that's what you want. So I would say yes to you. Carly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Carly, I have no clue how, I don't predict death or anything like that, so I have no clue how long that your cat has left. You have the Magician, though. This would definitely represent taking it to a vet if there are problems. You do have the Five of Cups, though, sadness, if I'm being honest with you. Again, I do not predict death or anything like that, but yeah, you have Judgment, which is like a rebirth. I would take it to the vet, honestly, if there are problems, because of that Magician card. The Magician says there are tools and things that could, there are other things that could help your cat's health if there are issues. So I feel like there needs to be work put in. Judgment is rebirth, so it could almost like have a second life, basically, is what this card is saying. But how long? Again, I really can't answer that question because I don't predict those types of things. So that's what. But thank you, Efren. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for Elizabeth Juarez. Elizabeth. Thank you, Efren. Elizabeth, you have the Four of Cups, trying to manifest love, Ten of Wands. Yeah, Elizabeth, I feel like you're releasing burdens, releasing things that are holding you back, and so I feel like that could be allowing new love into your life, is what I'd say here. It's like you're figuring out what you want, and you're attracting new love. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you here with these two cards. Yeah, definitely. The World, date, Elizabeth. So it could be new love. Could also just be ending difficult cycles, moving on to more positive cycles. Readings with Allie, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You have the Nine of Pentacles, being independent, very successful. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. The Hermit, needing to open up. So I feel like you are single right now, or I feel like you are more independent with this card here. But I feel like you're kind of more, I almost get the word determination on this card. I know that's not what this card means, but I feel like there is more determination on your side, maybe financially. I feel like you're becoming more like disciplined as well financially. You have these Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like you're moving on to bigger and better things. And the Hermit just says, I feel like you need to open up at this time to get the things that you want in your life. Yeah, I feel like there could be like an emperor type person coming in for you in love. I know last night I was talking about Pisces. Definitely could be a Pisces who's like an emperor type person, but it could be, anything that's like it could be somebody very intuitive who's like got a plan in life or something like that. I feel like this is your plan as well. I feel like you need to have a plan for business or work with that. Willow Fairy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say I feel like you could gamble if you wanted to, but I don't like these two cards for gambling, if I'm being honest. But again, if you have, I always tell people about if you have, oh crap, you banned Readings with Allie. Let me see here. All right, Readings with Allie. Sorry, you are unbanned, I think. Readings with Allie. Type something in so we can be sure that you're unbanned. I think you are unbanned. Sorry about that. Blame Dad, Allie. Blame Dad. All right. So with this gambling, I would say no. There's like too much difficult energy here, right? This is like government and like higher ups and things like that. I don't like this for gambling. So I would say no. Readings with Allie. It was an accident. He did it by accident. He was trying to ban somebody else. All right, Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Will your boyfriend get a new job? I feel like he's maybe a little bit lazy right now, so I feel like he needs to put in more work. So I feel like he needs to put in the work. I feel like if he puts in the work to get a new job, yes, but I feel like he could be a little bit lazy or have bad habits or something. Aaron Sullivan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Ashley neighbor? I would say no. And I feel like she is in control of this situation. I mean, maybe she's moving, or maybe she's gonna move, or maybe you already know this. I'm not sure, but that's what I would say here. Yeah, I would say no. This is a card of victory. Yeah, Nine of Cups, fulfillment, wishes. I would say no, is what I would say to you. JCass, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will a comeback? I would say no. I feel like there's too much competition here, JCass, so I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Lovely Amara, still see me. I would say yes. Eight of Wands, look at fast movement, Queen of Cups, you right here. So I would say yes. I feel like if you come up with a plan, you will be able to get it. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, will work time issue be resolved? Yeah, I feel like you need to be just strong at this time, but I would say yes. I feel like it's going to work. Five of Swords, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like this is just a conflict right now, but yes, I feel like it'll be resolved. Rose, thank you for the super chat. I feel like you should reach out regardless of the outcome. You have the Seven of Swords. It says, like, don't trick yourself out of this. So I would say yes. Three of Wands, waiting. It's like you just waiting. So, and it's a card of like, the Three of Wands is like a card of exploration. So it says you need to reach out to find out what the answer is. So I would just do it no matter what the answer is. I think it'll get off your chest. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, I appreciate the kind words. Any messages for the next 2 weeks regarding work? I feel like there could be a lot of attention and success coming in for you. Yeah, look at this. This would be very positive news. So you could be getting very positive news in like work or career with these two cards is what I would say here. Yeah, the moon. Get out of your head. But I feel like this is also saying, Ursula, that you can have whatever you want in work or career. So I would focus on exactly what you want. I feel like you'll get it. I feel like I'm feeling more like manifestation energy on this. So I would just manifest whatever it is you want in work or career, and I feel like you'll get it. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Three of Cups here, Sabrina, and the Queen of Pentacles. There could be some sort of celebration or positive news coming in at work. Three of Cups could also just say you're working, like you're creating more friendships at work, or you should be if you're not. And Queen of Pentacles could represent a new path in work. So I do feel like there could be some sort of change here. Yeah, and you have the Page of Swords as well here. This card definitely says use your mind, but it's also a card of like truth or good news coming in for you. So I just feel like good news coming in for you, Sabrina. Yeah, King of Cups, the return of something to your life. So I feel like something is returning to your life here through work. It could just be like better friendships, more positive energy, pretty much anything. But that definitely looks very positive, Sabrina. Julia, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. If I can spit that out, right? Jeez. Will Libra and I get into a relationship, and when? Let's see what we have for you, Julia. Four Swords. I feel like you're on a break. I would say no. I feel like you need to get out of your head here, Julia. I feel like you could be like a little bit in your head about this situation. But yeah, I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest, with these two cards. So yeah, I would say no with these two cards here. I feel like there's someone new. Yeah, I feel like they're too closed off, or you are too closed off. I'm not sure which, but I would say no. Next, you say here, thank you for the other super chat as well. You say, I have a job interview Thursday. Will I get it? I feel like this could be very good for you. Yeah, I would say yes. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. The Empress, abundance, new abundance coming in for you, a new beginning. So yes, I feel like you will. Chariot, victory. So yeah. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for next week, please. You have the Justice card. I feel like there's more balance coming in. Look at this. Justice and Judgment. So I feel like there is more balance coming into your life, but also I feel like you're getting something that you want with these two cards here. I feel like you could be getting good news, or somebody could be trying to communicate with you with the Judgment card here. So I like that a lot. Definitely like a rebirth type week for you. Journey, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, does Julius like me, and has he been trying to talk? I feel like you need to flirt more here. I always say this to you, right? Yeah, it's like you don't know, right? The High Priestess is like you're not sure if he does or not. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more work put into this situation, but I do feel like it's possible. The Magician says that you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make this work. Page of Swords, he could be watching you. Not in a creepy way. Like, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. But I would say yes to you, Journey. So, yeah, no doubt about it. Let me figure out where I was. Readings with Ali. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is it a man who's blocking my energy? I'd say possibly. You have the Historian. Could be somebody from your past. Eight of Pentacles says, like, obviously put the work in to protect yourself. But I feel like it's talking about putting the work in. It's also a card of paying attention to the details and, like, trusting your intuition, of course. But it's a card of being, like, more disciplined about how you protect yourself. So that's what I'd say here. But I would say yes to answer your question. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I add art into the doc? I would say if you want to, yes. Nine of Pentacles, very good card. So definitely. And this is a card of refinement as well, which I guess art is very refined. So yes. No doubt about it. Yeah, I feel like you should. Megan, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Cups. Could be a love offer. Nine of Wands, needing to open up to new love. Knight of Cups. Megan, look at this. Could be a Knight in Shining Armor. Somebody charging into your life. Could be a water sign for sure coming in for you here. Definitely somebody charging in. I feel like you have to open up, or somebody has to open up to you. Somebody's got to open up here, right? So I feel like that's what this is it, right? Talking about right here. But definitely love coming in for you. I feel like it's a water sign, of course. Here for you. You, right here. So I feel like there's love coming in for you, Megan. Yeah, this person wants to come in fast, whoever it is. So I would get out there or do whatever you got to do to meet this person. But definitely feel like it's new love. I would stay open to it with the Nine of Wands. But I like it. Could also be a work offer or any other type of offer that you're looking for, Megan. Journey, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does Brian still want to move in with me? I would say no at this point. For some reason, I don't like these cards, if I'm being honest with you. Journey. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like saying no with these two cards. I feel like you're going to have to find someone else. Let's ask. Yeah, I feel like you'll find someone else. Somebody who's more financially stable. I would say no. Jayla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is Aries coming back? I would say to you, no. I feel like there's someone else coming in for you. Five of Wands, too much inner conflict here. So I feel like saying no to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of this. Four of Pentacles. I feel like there could be a water sign, or there could just, this is just the return of love to your life, but not as in somebody from your past. It's like new love coming in for you. But I feel like it could be a water sign. Could be any sign, of course, but I feel like there's new love coming in for you. JCass, thank you for the super chat. Any messages that I need to know? You have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be more flexible, but I feel like there's about to be a turnaround for you. I feel like it's in your finances. I feel like you're about to correct your finances, or finances are about to get better. It's like there's a turnaround financially for you here, JCass. Yeah, it's like you're about to get very busy as well. I feel like things are going to speed up in your life, and that's good. Rainy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does he miss me or want to fix things at all? I would say no. Like, you know, this is what I'd say. Yes, maybe, but this is what comes up for everybody right here. Page of Pentacles, not making any moves towards you. So I would say yes, probably, but it's like he's not willing to put in the work to make this work at all. It's like he's not putting in the work. The Fool says you need to take a leap of faith away. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards someone new. This is you thinking about the past, but yeah, I feel like you need to date. The World is literally my card of dating. So I would get out there. I would meet new people. And again, I would just let them sit here. This is like what people don't realize about this energy is it's like a little like 3-year-old pouting in the corner who's like trying to punish you, but they're only punishing themselves. You know, so it's like I would just move on from this bozo right here. This is what I'm gonna say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I make it to profit sharing? I would say yes. Be patient. I feel like you need to. I've told you this before. Yeah, I feel like you need to wait. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like there's another one coming in for you soon. Yeah, look at this. The Star, Four of Wands, commit to one thing. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. So yes, is what I would say here. For sure. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it again. Yeah, definitely. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. 3 of Pentacles, yeah. You're like not putting any more teamwork into the situation, you know, you're moving past it. 10 of Cups, though, I love that card, really good. Yeah, look, 10 of Wands, releasing a burden as well. So I would say yes, definitely, yeah. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, I mean, walking away. So yes, yeah, 6 of Wands, you're moving on to like bigger and better things with this card. So yes, definitely 100%. No doubt about it there. All right. Here we go. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here again. Really appreciate it. If I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I will take a few questions before I get out of here. Teresa, you say, do you see my company giving me more money? And when? I feel like you have to ask for it. But if you ask for it, I feel like saying yes. So I feel like you should ask for it. So right away. Is there someone new for me in love? Who was that? Michelle, I feel like yes, but I feel like you have to put in the work, so I would get out there. But yes, definitely. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards someone. Michelle. Rouge, hello, and will I be successful to pass English language in first? Yeah, definitely. Make sure you study, but yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like you are going to be fine, no doubt about it. So, yes. Nicole, and you have the Two of Swords, get out of your head. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Why, Nicole? 7 of Cups, I feel like you need to focus on what you really want and like move towards it, Nicole. Yeah, I feel like there's like a King of Swords type person. Could be an air sign, could be any sign coming in for you. Somebody you look up to, or somebody who could be looked up to in general, if that makes sense. And somebody who's very like got their life together, basically. Could be somebody older than you as well. is what I'd say to you. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's about to be love for you, Nicole. Cynthia, hello, by the way. I would say 4 Cups. I would say Devil. Cynthia, why do you always get these cards with me? Queen of Cups. I feel like it's possible, actually, that he could reach out, but this could be a toxic situation. I'd be careful. 4 Cups is like you trying to manifest love. Devil, this person's toxic. And Queen of Cups, change the direction of love. So I feel like it's possible. Chandelina, will there be reconciliation between Justin and I? I don't think he's going to open up, is what I'd say. Or look at too closed off. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, but the Hangman not making any movements, not moving forward. The Emperor being too closed off here. I feel like, yeah, I asked, is there new love? I feel like you need to move towards new love. Yeah. Ten of Swords. It's like time to let this go. Ten of Swords is overkill. Yeah, I feel like you need to date. Ten of Pentacles is my dating card. So I feel like you need to date, meet new people. I feel like that will be just like a million times better for you. So I would just move towards someone new, is what I would say to you. For sure. Studio supporting local artists, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Wands here and the Nine of Swords, so I feel like you need to work on something you're passionate about, and I feel like you need to let go of any worries, fears, doubts, sleepless nights, any of that stuff. I feel like there's about to be a lot of attention in your life in general. Could be in love, could be in business, could be in anything really, but I feel like you're about to kind of be drawing an audience here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, I feel like there's like a wish, something you wish for, something you want coming in for you, so I like that. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. You bet I am going to be getting me a hunk of burning love. Yeah, the Mirror. I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have to go on the journey, like go on the path of dating. So that's what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to like get out there for sure. But yeah, lovers, definitely love coming in for you, no doubt about it. Mystic Moon, thank you for the super chat. Will my trial go in my favor? 8 of Wands, that's pretty good. 7 of Wands. The strength, I feel like you need to be strong, but I would say yes to you. 8 of Wands is very positive, so I feel like it'll go better than you expect, is what I'd say to you, so yeah. A. Ortiz, card for Ninja. Ninja, thank you for the super chat, and A. Ortiz, I should say, thank you for the super chat, but Ninja, you have the Sun, best card in the deck. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, so I feel like there's some sort of passionate new beginning for you, Ninja. I feel like things are going to go very well for you. I feel like there's a lot of happiness as well. Tova, thank you for the super chat. Tova, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be making sure to answer it. Arouge, thank you again for the super chat. You say, should I do IELTS in Korea or course in Australia? Korea, Australia. I would say Korea is what I'd say to you. I feel like it'll be better in Korea. I feel like there's more. This is a very good card of learning. It says you will learn better there. So I would say Korea is what I'd say to you. Studio supporting local artists, thank you very much for this super chat. Really appreciate it, and the support. Really appreciate it. And you say here, will I get a high paying job in June or July? June, July. I feel like you could get one now. I don't like this, and this isn't bad. Let me just say that, but this is like too slow. 8 of Swords feeling stuck. So I mean, but 8 of Swords says you could be free. So yeah, I feel like you need to put out more applications, like really get out there. And I feel like the sooner you do that, the sooner you'll have a job. Manda, you have the Fruit of the Dead, so I feel like there's abundance coming in for you, is what I'd say to you. Or there's new abundance coming in for you. Gareth, card for, I feel like if you're passionate about this, I feel like you should do it, is what I'd say. Yeah, you have the Death card, so some sort of transformation. 2 Cups says it would be a perfect match for you, so I would say go for it and put the work in. Especially if you're going to be passionate about this. Yeah, I feel like you are sad, obviously, about the event. But, yeah, I feel like you need to put work into something new. 6 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like things will go well here. For sure. Zoe, will Michael propose to me around this year? I would say no. I feel like it'll be maybe next year, is what I'd say to you. So, maybe not right now. Tova, you have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. I feel like you're trying to stabilize your finances, or you're trying to find stability in something here, and I feel like you will. So, I feel like you're about to create more stability in your life in general. Donna, you have the King of Cups. Could be love coming in for you, Donna. 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice to make in love, but I feel like there could be love coming in. Could be a water sign that literally came up for Libra tonight. So, definitely could be love. Could also be you juggling finances, trying to get your money together. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Elizabeth, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Frenzy card. I feel like you always get this card with me, so obviously there could be some sort of major transformation or some sort of major change for you here with the Wheel of Fortune, some sort of turnaround coming in for you. And this is a card of being very busy, so I feel like you're going to be very busy. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I'm a Capricorn, he's a Virgo. What should I I'm not sure what you're asking, but what should I in love? Christy, I'm not sure what you're asking, but I feel like there could be love here for sure. Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of love here. I would go for it. If you're in a relationship, I feel like that with this person, I feel like it's, what should I expect in love? Yeah, a lot of happiness, a lot of good things. This is very, very positive for you, Christy. Literally, Capricorn has shown up in Virgo's readings a million times. So I feel like it's a very good match right now at this time, and I feel like it would be very good for you. So I feel like things will go very well. Yeah, just take a leap of faith. Don't think about it. Just go with the flow is what I would say to you. Candace, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. You say love card, and will Scorpio man tell me how he feels? I feel like he's being a little bit closed off right now. Yeah, I feel like you have to be patient with a Scorpio. I feel like he's just being slow. I feel like he's just not. I feel like he's just not opening up. Of course, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Candace. So I would get out there, meet new people. I feel like you're about to have a wish though. So I feel like there's a wish coming in for you in love. Yeah, Four of Wands, a very deep commitment. If this isn't marriage, I feel like this is a very deep, commitment coming into your life in love. So, and again, it could be marriage in the future. So definitely love coming in for you. I'd get out there and date is what I'd say to you. I feel like that Scorpio is being too slow for whatever reason. Ada, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens, getting rid of things that are holding you back. Three of Pentacles says you're putting the work in to get the things you want. Yeah, Eight of Cups. It's like I feel like you're doing a deep dive here. Eight of Cups is a card of like looking into things deeper. So I feel like you're focused on just things in life in general. And it's like you're trying to find more fulfillment, looking at things deeper. Yeah, that's going to lead to more success and more good things coming in for you. Page of Swords, digging deeper. Yeah, there's like a major focus here for you. Look at this, the Historian as well. It's like you're really digging into things, whether it be from the past or from the future as well, Ada. It's like you're really digging into things and like figuring out like what do I want, what don't I want in my life. I also feel like you could be getting a lot of attention and love, so I'd get out there. Yeah, I'd put the work into love here, Ada. I feel like there could be a lot of love coming in for you, but I'd put the work in. Nine of Pentacles and money. I feel like there's like everything you want is coming in for you, but put the work in. And I also feel like you're just better at paying attention to the details with these two cards. So it's like I feel like you're picking up on things that aren't normally obvious in your life. And I feel like that's going to be very good for you, Ada. So I like that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're stepping off on a whole new path, Ada. I feel like this is like a whole new life that you're about to start here. Yeah, it's like you're charging forward on it too. So I like that a lot. For you, Nina, will you get paid? Yeah, I feel like you will get paid. I feel like you need to stand up for yourself in this situation, but I feel like you will. Zoe, you have the Seven of Swords. I'd say don't trick yourself out of things that are good for you. Pay attention to the details. Karen, you have the Two of Wands. I feel like you need to make some sort of change is what I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know. This could be like in work or business, but I feel like you need to change towards something new in your life is what I would say to you. Brandy, how will you know? Brandy, I feel like you need to get out of your head about this, but I feel like it's open is what I tell you. But I feel like you need to put the work in to open it. Like I said, opening your third eye is not like opening your eyeballs. It's like not the same thing. But I feel like just put the work in is what I'd say to you, Brandy. Pixie Doll, you have the Seven of Cups. Focus on what you want. Yeah, I feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you for sure. Alex Salazar, for the Virgo, third-party situation. So I feel like you could be dealing with that. For you, also, you have the Four of Cups. So I feel like you're trying to manifest love in this situation, but it's like not being manifested. So I feel like it's time to kind of like move on. Yeah, I feel like you have to set yourself free from this energy. I know I always say the same thing, but that's what I get. Deja, thank you for the super chat. You say Chris or Anthony. I would say Chris for sure. Number one, all Chris's are awesome. That should be obvious to everybody. But also, I feel like this is saying much better option. The other person here, Anthony, has a hangman. He probably, again, doesn't know how to tie his shoes, doesn't know his ass from his elbow with that card there. So I would avoid it. But I feel like Chris, much better. And obviously, his name is Chris. Duh. Anita, met a new guy at work. Will it work out? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I would say yes to you. I feel like he's a little bit serious, but I don't think this is a bad thing. But yes. Lady Libra, yeah, I feel like you need to make a change to get work, but I do feel like there will be work. Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, I feel like there's a job coming in. And will they pay me? I feel like you're stuck here. I feel like you need to, like, make it known. Like, I feel like you have to put more energy in to get the payment. So I'd be more aggressive about that. Nine of Cups, a wish. So, yeah, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you, but I would say yes. No doubt about it. Pixie Doll, I pulled a card for you, I think, so thank you, but I'm not sure if you heard it, but I just pulled it. Efren, is LFS coming back? Yes, the mirror. So, yes. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have to date. Like, get off on the path of dating. There's love coming in for you for sure. Look at it. This is amazing. Could be a Leo coming in for you, but I feel like you need to be determined to find love. So, like, I would get out there and date. I feel like that's how it's going to come in. I feel like there is definitely love coming in for you. So, I would get out there. No doubt about it. Shell, love card, please. 8 of Wands. I feel like there's about to be very quick communication coming in for you. So, I would get out there. I feel like there's love coming in for you. No doubt about it. Amanda, I feel like he's being too closed off right now, but I do feel like in the future, yes. Latima, yeah, I feel like he definitely likes you. Yes, so yes is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But, all right, everybody, I got to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.